And I love each and every one of you. I really do. If you have the tenacity to fix your credit yourself, fix your credit. If you don't, pay somebody. I don't think I could make it any simpler than that, right? If you know that following up, doing the things that you really, really should be doing, if you know that you can do those things and you can be consistent with it, and you don't need anybody kind of reminding you and pushing you and cheering you on and all of that, then you really need to get started working on your credit. And there are so many free tools and resources out there, whether you Google them or whether you are on your Facebook or what have you. You can even IM or DM me and ask me, and I'll tell you, I'll point you in the direction if you want to do it yourself, because my goal is for you to fix your credit, period. I want you and me to fix our credit. And I think we can do it together, right? But if, on the other hand, you see the value in all of those other services, because the credit restoration is worth it by itself. But now let's talk about adding on the will and trust. Do you know how much it costs to get a will and trust done with an attorney? If you don't, I tell you what, that's your homework for tonight. I want you to ask around and find out how much it costs to create a will for you and your family. A simple will. It doesn't even have to be anything complicated, unless you have, estates and trusts and stuff. But call around and see. I want you to find out. I want you to see for yourself the value that is inside of this protection plan. Do you know how much it costs to monitor your credit? So let's say you don't get the protection plan, but you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go get some credit monitoring and ID monitoring. And let me go also, so while I'm at it, let me go get this will done. And let me get this budgeting software. And I also want to know how much my net worth is. And you start adding all of these things up. And then you're going to look back in 6 weeks and be like, you know what, Charae, I just want to pay the $89 a month. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So